me for that long, I've been on the state of the Lakers since Kobe was still on the team and when they were bad, losing 60 games a year. So pretty much the Lakers last week even. It seems like the Lakers are a terrible road team, but a great home team at this point. Undefeated at home, winless on the road. It's just very, really, really simple. Lakers are 6 games in; they're 3-3. Okay, it's not much to really brag about or anything of that nature. It's just something that the Lakers are going through because once again, when you have a turnover on the roster, you're gonna have to deal with getting new chemistry with the roster. And when you don't have great players to really build that chemistry quicker, then it takes a little bit of time because you have to figure out what guys are great at and what guys are bad at. And right now, they're figuring out that they have a lot of guys that do the same exact thing. And this seems to be the same problem the Lakers had at the first half of the season last year as well, too. So it's inevitable that the Lakers are going to, start moving parts within the next 3 or 4 weeks or so. But I do think that the Lakers need a lot more from these two big men that they just signed in Jackson Hayes, a guy that you thought was going to come in here and be a guy that tries to come in here and get 10, 11 rebounds every time he steps on the court. You thought Christian Wood would be a guy that's more about getting his double doubles, things of that nature. I feel like they are playing up to their ability at home, but they're not playing up to their ability at the place where you need them most, and that's on the road. I think Laker role players need to prove themselves a little bit more when in these road games because LeBron and AD are going to do what they do. They're gonna supply what they can. You're gonna get almost 20 point. You're gonna get 20 plus points, 10 almost 10 assists, almost 10 rebounds from LeBron. With AD, you're trying to get yourself a double double every single night. These guys, that's their goals every single night. But what's D'Angelo Russell doing? What's I was about to say Caruso, but what's Reeves doing? What's Rue's hurt right now? Rue, hopefully he can play tonight with the eye contusion issue. He's a 50-50. That's a game time decision. But you need more. You truly do. I think Gabe Vincent, him being a little banged up right now, that's not very helpful for the team. Max Christie was a guy that a lot of people were very chomping at the bit for to get some playing time. I wasn't very impressed when I saw him come into the game and do much of nothing. He played some good defense. He had a nice little attempt at a three-pointer, but other than that, I think that it's just more about fans just being in love with young players and rookies and feeling like they can change the whole scenery of the team if they just get a few more minutes. But I don't know. Guys, when guys are going to make an impact, they don't sit on the bench like Max Christie does. And I'm trying to get people to understand there's a reason why he's not getting a lot of playing time is because he's getting cooked at practice. It's that simple. Darvin Ham plays the people that are playing the absolute best on the team at that moment in time. He's not just going to throw a guy out there because he's some rookie that you all want to watch play. Now, I would like to see Shavino uh, get some playing time fairly soon because it seems like he's a rookie that can translate to the NBA much quicker. And I think that he's in a position where his skill level can be used right away because I think that he can be somebody that's going to be what they saw in Gabe Vincent, but a lot younger, a lot more athletic, and just a much better player. So that's something that they do need to kind of start looking at. But LeBron and AD need more help. That's all I can say. They need guys to rebound better. They need guys to play defense better. They need guys to really buy into being solid team players and not worry about being the best friends to LeBron and AD. Be contributors to the win. Be contributors to the winning streak. Be contributors night in, night out that are going to help this team actually succeed this season and not just be up in here sucking for win when it's time to make the playoffs. The Lakers really do need to check themselves, and these big men need to go ahead and be big men and go get these rebounds and go be forces on the defensive end. Stop worrying so much about getting your threes off and all that other extra shit that doesn't matter. Just go in there and do your job. The big men, you need to be the anchor of the defense, and you need to be a low post presence, and you need to be a factor on the rebounds. Let me tell you, when the Lakers were winning championships back in 2009 and 2010, the Lakers were the best rebounding team in the NBA. And a lot of credit goes to Paul Gasol for absolutely a lot of things that he did not do. Lamar Odom and Andrew Bynum made it their job to be the best, some of the best rebounders in the NBA. Kobe did as well too, to be the best rebounding guard in the NBA. Derek Fisher went out of his way to make sure that he was the best rebounding point guard in the NBA if he had to be. And you know what? Paul Gasol was also a big help on the boards as well too, but he didn't make it his job the way that Bynum and Odom did. And the Lakers need to have their big men in that mentality. So I truly do feel that sometimes you might need to use some motivation to get guys going a little bit. And I think that's where Darvin Ham kind of falters at. I don't know if he talks to him enough about being, assertive in that position. He's talking to the media a lot about it, but is he talking to them a lot about it? That's my question. But with that, we got a game tonight against Miami. I think that this game should be one that a lot of people will be very interested in because it's a very good matchup. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. It's not a must-win situation because, as I said, the first 6 weeks of the season for the Lakers, this is a learning period. This is getting used to your teammates period, and really is an evaluation of these said teammates as well too, just in case you do need to make a move to bring in somebody else to that can fit into what the Lakers envision themselves doing for the rest of the season. So with that, let's move forward and talk about our first game in the NBA that I'm talking about tonight. That's going to be the Mavs 5-1, the Magic 5-2.